Ho ho ho, Merry Chugmas, and welcome to the Gimbles Talk Christmas Special. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to make much content recently, mostly because my co-host, who for legal reasons will have to be referred to as Sorp Bimson, legally of course, I cannot refer to him by his real name, is currently incarcerated. He's in jail. He broke the law. I'm honestly astonished that this man was ever hired to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. Very simply put, there's been a lack of content recently, and hopefully this Christmas special will correct that. I wish you a happy holidays, and I must advise you to remember to keep the storage low on the devices that you're recording your videos with. You'll understand shortly.
Don't you just love it when you run out of storage halfway through recording a video? I love it. I love it almost as much as I love Transformers. I love Transformers. Really, I do. I know it might not seem like that sometimes, but I do. Really. They are my favorite thing. I assure you. But this Transformer, this one cost an inordinate amount of money. A ridiculous amount of money. And it's caused me even more heartache as a result of that video not being recorded. So I'm gonna do it again. This is Star Sabre. He arrived just recently, just from the postman. He came with it and he thrust it into my grasp. He forced a toy into my house. He gave me this wonderful collectible which will certainly hold its value for years to come, and more certainly will not be replaced within a decade by something significantly cheaper and significantly better. Thank you for backing this HasLab project. As you can see, it's packaged like this. It had a bunch of other packaging which would have been saved if the video had recorded, and you would have seen me cutting it open. I'm sure it would have been really interesting to just see me like cut open a cardboard box, but you know, we can't win every time. So, this is a big cardboard sleeve thing. It's like shiny, as you can see. It's nice enough, I guess. They have a render on the back, not an actual photograph, a render. On this 190-pound product, there's not even a picture. It's a CG image. And on the sides, of course, you will see them like happily, proudly showing you this guy. Like, this is unpainted. It's tiny. It's actually smaller than the picture, which is hard to believe. I know this because I've already opened it, but you know. I didn't actually repackage it. No, I haven't released this demon from its little mortal coil. It's still restrained, thank goodness. But let's get over the foreplay and let's just open this horrible device. Look. Woo! God, that was awful. It's got stuff. It includes things. There's this and there's these. There's this thing, there's that, and there's these. And it also has this. And that's all sitting on a nice piece of cardboard taped together. Yeah, this is a premium collector's product here. Sorry, not product, it's a dream item. I'm sure they used some terminology like that on the website. On the back, you've got... I actually haven't seen this. I don't know. Is this a hole? Oh, it's a hole. What the fuck? Are there more blast effects? No, that's just the bottom of the blast effects. That's... I don't know why this was a tier. I don't know why this was like something you'd unlock. It's pieces of rubber. But, ugh, I can feel some sort of joy entering my soul. That's unfortunate. Now here, this bit right here, the toys themselves. This has caused a bit of uproar, as you can imagine. Using plastic ties to hold on two figures which both have gold chrome paint on their chests was not an amazing idea. Luckily for me, and for the resale value of this device, it seems to be relatively intact. You'll notice that there's a tiny, tiny little bit of chrome off his chest there. Maybe if you pause this awful video. The same on a Star Sabre over there. Just a tiny bit. I'd say it's nothing to write home about, but 190 pound, it's just a teensy bit of an issue when they fuck up like this. Luckily, there was free postage. I don't know if that's going to be the case in the future. Oh, God. I spent real money on this. I'm not prepared to take them out yet. But just looking at them, most of the paint seems to be relatively good. Not that you can tell from over there, inside my phone. A slave, controlled by forces unbeknownst to you, completely unimaginable. Forces that you cannot even begin to comprehend. Forces which tie you down in your life and force you to spend your time watching videos like these and buying products like this. We're trying to reach you. We're trying to tell you there's something wrong. You seem to ignore us. It's like you want to live in this world. It's as though that you somehow enjoy this torment. This would-be torture is in fact a paradise for people like yourself. Your family wants you back, but you don't seem to want them. Generally speaking, the paint deco seems to be applied well enough, but I understand that for some people with standards, this is not exactly the best scenario. Simply put, a lot of this should just be separate pieces, like the yellow on his knees here. As you can see, my finger's pointing at it. My fingy. It's painted yellow. Painted. Even though there's yellow on the sprue for this guy, not all of his yellow is plastic either. A lot of it is painted. And then, of course, the now famous issue with his head. See that black piece right there that's occupying like a single millimeter of your screen below my fingy? Yeah. There's a tab on that. It breaks. It always breaks. At least 3 people have had breakages with it. Yeah, that's not exactly the best toy design now, is it? Not amazing. No, not amazing at